My name is Pilane Joyce, the Deputy Principal of Mmampatile Primary School in Waterberg District in Limpopo. As a leader at Mmampatile School, I experienced a lot of things because of this COVID-19. It disrupted everything. The learners, the parents, the teachers, the curriculum was affected so much. These learners they came to school with anxiety. They have the anxiety to come to school because they hear people are dying because of this COVID. Even the educators also, they do have fear. They couldn't manage to complete their work. It impacted our school so much. But we managed to do the Microsoft team. We were on the Microsoft team, visual meeting, the Zoom meeting. It also helped us a lot because that is the communication that we communicate with the department, with the stakeholders. We use that devices. And with our learners, we do have tablets in our schools. We managed to teach those learners the ICT. There are some educators who are involved in teaching those learners the ICT. So those learners, they know how to communicate. And they can also help their parents at home when we communicate with them, giving them homeworks, classwork to complete at home. So there are those learners who can help their parents. With the SGB, they support us wholeheartedly. With the finance, they managed to buy the PPS during this COVID time. They managed to do many things, those SGB. And then with the other stakeholders, the Department of Health, they do come to our school. They do support us, even the Department of Health. With the Department of Health, as they do come in our school, we do invite them to counsel these learners. We do have a healing circles that we have been communicating with them. Then they come to our school, they pray for the learners, they tell the teachers about the COVID, they do address them, they counsel them. We come up with these healing circles because we see these learners, they have the anxiety, they fear. So some of them, traditionally in our homes, when we lost somebody, we have to mourn and we have to grieve, but they don't have that time of mourning, sharing with their parents. So we lost somebody, and we can't even see the person inside the coffin. So that is why we make this kind of a healing, because you see those learners, they are traumatized, even the educators. So are traumatized by this issue of COVID. That is why we come up with the issue of healing circles. We talk with these learners, we come up with a group of learners, we call the pastors to pray for those learners in our school. So it helped a lot, and we experienced learners, some, they do have trauma. The one with the trauma will share with us, with the educators. And then we knew we do have this kind of a learner in our school. We run them on Thursday. We do call these learners, we talk to them. And even the Mondays, when they came home, we call them and then we talk to them. I think as a leader, what has changed, I think of absenteeism. The issue of absenteeism for the learners, it changed a lot. Because during the previous, learners do come to school. Really, they do come. Because some they lost their parents. There's no one who's encouraging them to come to school. And with the staff are all right. They do come to school, they observe everything. In teacher development, we do have some educators who have registered. They are doing ICT with the department, and with the coding, there are 3 educators who are doing the robotic, and they are busy attending the visual meeting with those kind of robotic. And then the robotic, they need a class, so we're going to design a class for those learners so that they can perform those robotic inside that classroom. So we are fine with the robotic. Those development is there. Yes, we do. There is someone who's supplying us with the stationery. We do communicate with the business people here at Bela. And even the PNA. The PNA also help us a lot. The PNA. They give us some points. When we buy from them, they give us some points so we can buy the chalks and all those things. The PNA is also supporting us. We hope our school in 5 years, 3 years time must have the lab class, must have the computer lab also for the learners. That is my wish for 3 years to 5 years. Thank you.